we're back live again for now episode 10 of Independently Uncensored. Or 11, whichever it is. I think it's 10. I'm not sure. Let's call it 11. Alright, stream info updated successfully. Alright. Phone chat is on. Cool. Let's go to the internet. Alright, let's reload this. Bad for people who visit LA. Let's go look for some 16Leo stuff. See what we can find. Know this. Look at some of his older stuff on his channel, 16Leo.
Okay, now that I have your attention, have you ever done something for someone? Probably. Have you then expected a kiss from that person? I doubt it, because in that case, there's a lot of family trauma that will happen, right? Well, guess what? That is the difference between you, me, and Skippy. Because that man expects the sex from anybody he does.
What the fuck?
Anybody he does anything for. Yes, that's right, Skippy the Virgin is not as cute as you would think. And I think we all know this by now, but the problem is, this man to some people comes off as, oh, he's just cute and adorable and shy, and to other people who have watched him I don't know, 10 videos in a row, can see the underlying problems. It's just low self-esteem, guilt trapping, and trying to get someone into doing things that they wouldn't normally do because they feel sorry for him. Skippy, I see right past your BS, and I'm here to call you out on it. You know why? Because I am the Skippy Whisperer. Hi everyone, I'm Leo, and today we're looking at Skippy again on a date with a girl he's already went on a date with. I don't know why she agreed to the second one. Look man, it's you, Tor. What are you gonna say? But yeah, I just want to get into it. I want to break down exactly what Skippy is doing to manipulate this person. I'm gonna actually write it up on my board that I don't have. The editors will help me out. Oh, before we do, by the way, I have some sad news. Marsupio, my dog, who's fake, someone sat on him.
Put their big fat ass on him.
His legs is broken. And if you don't subscribe to the channel, I can't afford leg surgery for this man. Look at his legs. They're broken.
They're like two... It's like an alien. It's a fucking alien. That's what it is. Jesus Christ.
¿Qué pasó con mis piernas?
I really meant it's two titties that make it look like an alien face with nipples on the bottom. I don't... Yo, okay. If you want to get a case of how I'm acting right now, it's because, bro, Malibu is the most calming thing in the world. Okay. Let's get back to it.
So if you don't subscribe to the channel, Marsupio's not going to have new legs.
Por favor.
If you subscribe, I'll get him some new legs. Did I just guilt trap you into subscribing? Yup. Am I even remotely ashamed about it? Yup. There's his legs. So subscribe or the legs gets it. Oh, crap. I tried putting...
Ceramic, you're not going to be able to put it back together. It's okay, Leo. I believe in you. You can do your magical stuff on it. Do your magical stuff. Okay, let's just continue the video.
Putting him back together, I need you to subscribe. While you're there, if you want to message me about anything, hit me up at 16Leo_ on Instagram, and that way I will be able to give Marsupio the messages that you tell him. His poor dog. Well, we did it, guys. The future is finally here. When I was young, I dreamed the future was flying jetpacks and cars that also flied. But I was wrong. What the future represents...
That also flied? Is that what he said?
Did it, guys. The future is finally here. When I was young, I dreamed the future was flying jetpacks and cars that also flied.
Okay. You pronounced that D way too up. Why am I being so critical? This is my favorite YouTuber. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I was wrong. What the future represents is ultimate convenience. Which brings me to today's sponsor, Bright Cellars. Bright Cellars is a monthly wine based on my...
I don't care about Bright Cellar.
For you, that's hard. Bright Cellars wine in hand, knowing everything about the...
Where's the video capture? Okay, there it is. Thought I'd be like tipster and take a little sippy sip. You know, a little sippy sip.
Skippy, let's go.
Okay, so I have a second date with Tracy.
Tracy, by the way, for any of you who haven't watched, is
Whore. No, sorry.
someone that went on a date with Skippy to a Mormon play.
Hi.
Woo!
Oh. She's beautiful. Look, you can't touch, Corey. You can look, you can't touch.
And things were going good until Skippy turned into the ultimate creep and followed her to another date. So I don't know why she agreed to be on a date with him again. Apparently, Tracy is just a very nice person, and it feels like she gives off Skippy the friend vibes, but Skippy doesn't know what the friend zone is. He's never been out of it, so he just thinks everything is it. But now she's going on a second date with him. I don't know why.
Tonight we are going to go to a thrift store because she's got some shopping to do. Plus, I now work at a thrift store.
Is that a date? If someone says, hey, I'm going to the store, do you want anything? Is that a date? Because to me, that's when I call my dad and I'm like, hey man, I'm going to the store, do you want some milk? And he's like, yeah, all right. I don't think I'm dating him. That would be weird.
And by the way,
Please don't date your dads. Don't do it. It's weird. It's kind of like the Brazzers title. What you doing, stepdad?
this was her decision for what it is that we do on our date.
If it was her decision, then maybe she's friend zoning you. Because your decision was, hey, maybe I'll take you to a nice dinner, you know, maybe Netflix and chill. You know what it do. I'm Skippy, boo. And then she's like, okay, well, actually, let's just go to the thrift store where you work. You have a discount, hopefully during your work hours. So if I leave, you can't. Hopefully that. So the date starts off with Skippy saying he parked his car and then walking to the car because it's riveting footage that we all need to see. A man walking to his car to go on a date, even though he's not actually driving.
There she is. That's Tracy. You guys remember Tracy, right?
She's laughing at me. She's like, oh, fuck. Fuck. He's got the camera again. Oh, God, it's killing me. It's making her laugh because of the fact it's so fucking stupid to her. She's like, oh, God damn it, fuck. She looks like she's ready to go on a hike or a jog, not to the fucking local Goodwill store.
I actually forgot.
We don't have to bring them with if you don't want.
No, it's okay. I mean, whatever you think.
Okay, so initially the girl comes out and she is smiling. She is real.
Bring them with. This wasn't a live stream. We pre-recorded it. So who are you bringing with? Your fans? Your fans will go everywhere you are because you're popular on social media, Skippy. It doesn't matter if you're a live recording or a pre-recording. Jesus fucking A Christ.
Really smiling, and I was like, damn, Skippy, why you got this girl smiling like that? And then I realized, oh, it's because he had the camera out and she probably didn't know about it and was like, oh, I forgot about it. She even says, I forgot that you film. And he's like, is it okay? And she's like, do whatever you want. And he's like, I think it's a good idea. So if we're gonna write a list of things, number one, I wouldn't film the first date. I'd film after the first date if I had one, but I wouldn't. So if we could just, number one, don't film the first date. If she gives you the option, be the gentleman and be like, oh, you know what, you're right. Let's not film this. Let's keep this memory between us for the first date. We could take a picture.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
give you a hug because
How are you, Skippy?
I'm good. How about you,
Good.
Tracy?
Ah, nice awkward hug between two awkward people. I'm just gonna give you
The creepy man from Walmart vibe kind of hug. Just kind of awkwardly and forcibly at the same time hugs you. In the most weirdest way. Like he's like a inflatable balloon character trying to hug you. Or in like a costume from Disney World. Jesus. I keep saying Jesus. That man cannot help. Not anymore.
a hug. I'm good. How are you? Okay. Just wanted to touch your body. I wanted to touch your body. Sorry, it's the Michael Jackson in me.
Let's go.
Let's do go.
Let's do ya. I was listening to Michael Jackson. I'm sorry, don't get. Hee hee.
She's so cute.
Oh God. You forget sometimes that the cringe is just strong with this one, don't you? She's right there. She can hear you, bro. She's right there. You don't have to do that. Why don't you turn to her and be like, you look very nice today. And if she says, then don't say it. Skippy, Don't whisper into the camera as if she's not gonna hear it. Do I need to school you? What is wrong with you, bro?
Be cool, baby.
I have chocolate pudding on my shirt for work today.
Oh god. So this next part you're gonna have to brace, wear a helmet, hazmat suit, anything else. I just wanna say, brace for impact.
Do you? Can I taste it? That's so weird.
No.
Sorry.
What? Oh, can I taste it? Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty! Jesus Christ Almighty! Oh, oh. Oh God, the face from Leo though.
It's dried. I'm wearing my work clothes.
It's dry. She's like, no, it's dry. I don't need you to taste me. I might get wet. Oh God, fuck, damn it.
I literally just asked her if I could taste her chocolate pudding.
It wasn't mine.
Can I taste it?
Her chocolate pudding. He wants to eat out the asshole.
I have pudding on my shirt. Do you? Can I taste it? She could have probably said, oh man, I got skid marks on my panties, and Skippy would be like, oh, can I eat it? You know what I mean? I could hear everybody in the computer being like, Leo! Sorry. Okay, number 2, rule number 2.
Damn it, Leo. Why?
Don't say weird Keep it in
You just did with the skid marks. Nice job, Leo. Good coping mechanism.
your head. We've all thought some weird stuff. Let's be real.
I'm kidding. Let's be real. I'm sorry. I love you.
Not everybody has 100% pure thoughts. You think about weird things all the time. It's not like you go out and say it. The self-sabotage is real strong in this episode. I have to daddy up on Skippy, which is a phrase I never thought I'd have to say. And he's like double my age. How am I his dad, D? Anyway, the date starts and Skippy says that she will drive because they're going to a thrift store and they need the truck. Because, I don't know, I guess they're buying a lot of things. Again, I don't see this as a date. I'll be honest with you. I'm really not sure how this constitutes as a date. I'm not saying you can't go to a thrift store as a date. I'm just saying that she demanded all the terms and conditions this time. And it very much feels like just a hangout, which is a different thing.
If I had remembered that you were filming, I'd have done something more for myself. Like I'd have dressed up and I said to her, no one cares.
Why are you gonna diss her like that unintentionally? Skippy doesn't know how to... He's not a Shakespearean poet with the words, is he? And she said to me, she looked at me and she said, well, if I knew you were filming, I would have dressed in a more appropriate manner. And I said to her, I said, nobody gives a shit at all. Go back to where you cameth from, you foul creature.
How did he get her, or is he paying her to be on the date with him?
So now we're in the car.
Never mind, he is live streaming. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, he actually needs Jesus to fuck Christ at this point. Make a new Skippy. Better looking one, and one that's not so fucking geeky. Lord almighty save me. Never mind, you can't.
Car, and we're driving, and Skippy gets into his bag of tricks, and I want you to analyze this man. Today we're analyzing this person. Here is what he's doing right now. He is displaying the classic guilty
presence of being pussy whipped. 100%. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Tripping, low self-esteem issue symptoms. She's driving the car.
Sure, yeah, that too.
And he's saying, I could never get with a girl like you. People think that I'm so bad that I couldn't date you because I'm so ugly and I'm this and that. And what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to make the girl feel like, oh, no, why would you're not ugly at all. You're fine. You're beautiful. He's inciting her to say something like sentimental or cute. He's basically fishing for compliments to boost his low ego.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
And then I get the opposite side of it of like, she's just looking for some dick.
Never thought I'd hear Skippy.
She almost crashed her car there. She's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Bro, there's people watching on there. God, stop. Please.
Say that.
Oh, she's just looking for some dick. Hey, man. Like, some people in the comment section was like, hey, bro, this girl she's for the street. She's just looking for that dick and dip. You know what I did? And I told her I'd give it to her all night long. Long, schlong, skip.
No.
Never thought Skippy would talk like that. I don't even talk like that.
Give it to her, Skippy. And it's like, nope.
Give it to her, Skippy. Her good. Put it in the butt. Skippy. Give it to her, Skippy. Do the motorboat her. You put her face between your titties. I got you, Skippy. I'm a fan. I've just never heard this man talk dirty like this before. This is riveting. Now Skippy then does the same thing where he guilt traps part 2 just to build into the Skippy lore.
The people that watch me to feel better about themselves, they watch me and say, it could be worse.
He's like, I'm so bad at sex, even a 14-year-old can beat me. He actually says that. I'm not making that up.
Dude, I'm 14 and I've got so much more game than you. I could totally get laid before, I'm totally gonna get laid before this guy. No doubt you are.
What are you doing talking to 14-year-olds about that stuff, Skippy? I don't want you talking to 14-year-olds like that. This is guilt trapping part 2, and now it's going into like specific self-sabotage where it's like, well, I'm really bad at this particular.
Okay. They're 16, 17, I understand more. You're 14 already talking about shit. Bird Crush is right. At 13 years old, kids are already in their class, finger banging and vape clicking.
Thing, which happens to be banging people. And now he's trying to get Tracy to be like,
oh, a 14-year-old can beat you? Well, Skippy, let's do it. Let me put you out of your misery.
It's almost like guilt trapping someone into doing something sensual, which is just, wow.
This is Desert Industries, and I actually work at a Desert Industries.
I made this joke before, but imagine... I laughed at the thought of it, but that would be like me taking a girl home and being like, hey, I know what we should watch. 16Leo. How self-conceited can you be? Like, Skippy, why don't you take it to a place where you don't work at or are not affiliated with? Oh, Skippy. It's for the employee discount. Legitimately, he says it later on in the video. He's like, we're going here because we can save money. Which, I don't think you should be a Mr. Krabs on the first date. I'm not saying saving's not sexy. I'm sure it's sexy. But, like, it's the first date. You might not have another one. You might as well go all out.
We do get an employee discount. Now people are going to think that...
I'm using you for your
discount.
GI discounts.
It is a known fact that...
Your guy discounts. She just dissed him. She's the one who was like, fuck, that was funny. He didn't even catch it. Okay, fuck it. We're putting that on.
People that work at thrift stores get the ladies. Boy band member, Justin Bieber's entourage. Then it goes male thrift store employee for who gets the most women.
You know, I know he's making a joke, but the way that he's butchering this, you would think that this man sells meat on the street. You know what I mean? He probably does in Utah. Skippy, there's nothing wrong with how you look to me.
No, he sells snow to the people that the snow banks in Utah go no to. Caitlin, buy me.
I think you're a fine-looking fellow. I think everything about you's fine. I think if...
Oh, sorry, not sorry. Did I say that?
If you just have the self-confidence, you'd be able to do much more with it. And I don't think that you should sell yourself short, because if you sell yourself short, how is the person on the date gonna look at you? It's a lot.
Okay, I'm done. Bye.